Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jake, here with another video. And today, as highly requested, we are doing Concavenator Meta Mysteries as these beautiful mecha Concavenator skins came out, and we just kind of want to see where they kind of lay. I've heard a lot of bad things about these things being bad. I'm crossing my fingers they aren't, because this Valentine's Concavenator has got to be one of my new favorite skins. But anyways, guys, let's get right into it. Alright guys, and first up, we have regular Concavenator, which is the new beautiful remodel, versus SteelForged Concavenator. Let's get into it. Let me move back a little bit, actually. Okay, so that's your range. About like 16 meters. Alright, so it's not like insane in them. It's not like an insane amount. It's like one step difference. Yeah. It's just a little bit. Here, bite me again. You can hit me. Okay, I'm gonna move back a little bit. Bite me again. Okay. Is it the same? It's like maybe a little bit different, but mostly the same. Alright, on to the next one. Alright guys, and now on to side boxing. It's actually a lot closer than I thought they'd get to. Let me move back slightly. Yikes, okay. Well, yeah, I hit you right there. Okay, you hit me there. Okay, so it seems like there's like a very small range difference. So base Concavenator is barely better than SteelForged. Yeah, it's a very small amount, but small amounts can matter in wars, so SteelForged, as this skin is worse than the base. But, anyways, on to the next one. Alright guys, next up we have the beautiful crossover Concavenator made by Blamus and the regular Concavenator. Alright, let's get into it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think will be the one that wins this. Are you hoping for it to be one of the new SteelForged, or would you rather be the regular classics? Alright, so it seems like we hit each other from the same distance. Oh. Alright, by me again. Yeah, Conk seems to have a step in every way. Alright, now we're going to do side boxing. Alright. Now this is probably going to be a lot closer. Oh. Let me try that again. Oh. Yikes. Okay, so it's about maybe 1 or 2 steps again. So it seems like base Conk is a little bit better than all the rest of the Conks so far, and I honestly hope that that changes, although I totally understand if regular Conk would be the best. But anyways, guys, on to the next one. Alright, guys, and next up, we have regular Concavenator again versus Jellyjoy, one of the first DA-esque skins. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay. Seems like we're about equal. Alright, let's see. Okay, so it seems like these guys are equal on the regular. So let's go side boxing. Alright, let's... It's up to this whether or not Jellyjoy will go on. Although it's performing better than the rest of the skins have. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me back up a little bit. Alright, I can hit you. Oh! There it is. We found it. Well, it is with the animation, so Concavenator kind of sways side to side, so it's very possible that base Concavenator, well, we'll see. Okay, there we go, yeah. Okay, it's still like a step or so, so Jelly Joy does not beat base Concavenator. Anyways, guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, and next up, one of my personal favorite skins made animated by Norsel would be Landshark Concavenator as well. And against that, we have regular Concavenator. Now, crossing my fingers that Landshark wins. I just absolutely love Landshark. But Landshark also has different stats than base Concavenator, so it might be advantageous to use it anyways, even if it's worse. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay. So that's 16. Okay, so it's by a step again. Regular Concavenator just has like a step on everything. Alright, side boxing. Now let me back up a little bit. Ah, yep. It's gonna be by like a literal step. Alright, how much damage does a Landshark Concavenator do? 105. So, even though base Concavenator beats it by range barely, the ability to swim and having 1300 health alongside 105 damage, both higher stats, Landshark might be the way to go. But anyways, guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, and next up we have the good old classic Concavenator that a lot of us are used to having. But anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, you'll have to move up because I can't see when you bite. That is actually terrifying, it just walking up and just willing a bite in. Alright, so it looks like Classic is better, but let's see by how much. Okay, so by a step, which of course is usual. Now, Classic Conk being a Classic and being thick like that may lose on this. Oh, you turned too fast. Alright. Like Classic Conk is staring at me. Alright, let me move back a little bit. Alright, let me move back a bit. Alright, stuck hit you. Alright, I can't hit you from there. Alright, the very slightest. Oh! Looks like we have a new winner. We got Classic Concavenator beats out regular Concavenator. It might be by a very small amount, but also remember that Concavenator beats all the rest of the skins by a small amount. So it's probably 2 steps for Classic Concavenator when compared to 1. Alright guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, and now we have the old Concavenator, which honestly doesn't feel that old at this point. Let's just get into it. Let's see which one wins. Now you're gonna have to move up because I can't see you bite. Yikes, dude. So it's only by 1 step, man, but seems like every single time it's 1 step. Alright, side boxing. Alright, well, looks like Concavenator is... Oh, wow. Okay. So about 2 steps. Looks like Classic Concavenator is not going to be beaten out by Classic Concavenator V2 that happens to just be named Concavenator. But anyways, guys, on to the next one. Alright, guys, next up we have Classic Landshark Concavenator and Classic Concavenator. Now, as you can see, Landshark has better stats, so even if it loses, if Classic Landshark can stand up to Concavenator, then, you know, honestly, you might just want to use Classic Landshark. But anyways, on to the video. I'll move up. Okay. Bit. And did you bite? Yeah. Okay, looks like their range is about the same. Okay, now we're going to side box since their range is about the same. Oh. Alright, let's see about me again. Yeah, okay. Well, looks like regular Classic Concavenator wins by a step. But even so, I'd probably say that using Classic Landshark Concavenator might still be the way due to the better stats. The 1 defense or 5 defense difference really doesn't make much of a difference since it's got a lot more damage than 5 difference. Anyways, guys, on to the next one. Alright, guys, we got Neon, or Eva 1, Eva 01 if you're a Evangelion fan, versus Classic Concavenator. This guy's mogging on me. We'll see who's mogging on each other at the end. Oh, okay. Oh, it's by like barely even a step, it feels like. Yeah, it's like barely a step. Just barely. So, Neon can fight another Classic Concavenator, but, you know, there might be times. But let's see side boxing. We can hope for side boxing. Alright, see how many it takes for you to get to me. Okay, so, like, it's barely by, like, a step, but it's a step nonetheless. So, actually, Neon might be as good as regular Concavenator, since it's only barely by... Okay, I think I just jumped off. But anyways, on to the next one. Alright, guys, and next up we have Heart Racer, which is one of my personal favorites, versus Base Concavenator. Now, based on, you know, recolors, I'm going to go ahead and assume that we're probably not going to win this, but... Alright, you move up, since I can't see you bite. But we shall see. Yikes. We saw that one coming. Yeah, it's by like a step. Yeah, like barely even a step. Alright, side boxing. Yeah. But a step nonetheless. Oh, oops. Here, turn a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so yeah. It's a step between all of the Steel Charger ones and the regular Concavenator and Classic Concavenator. So, anyways, guys, on to the next one. Alright, guys, and here you can see that Concavenator versus Albino Terror, not really a fair fight here if you see the size difference between these guys. But anyways, let's get right into it. Alright guys, now we have Pigeon V3, which should still be the best terror skin, versus Classic Concavenator. Now you guys can let me know down in the comments if I'm incorrect in the range testing, and I might have to update my ranges, because they just changed them. But, anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, you'll have to move up. Drops like half your health in one bite. Wow. 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 That's... Oh, man, that is bad. That is really bad. You got a Concavenator, you gotta fight. You know who to use. Anyways, let's go side boxing. Alright, guys, and now we're on to side boxing. And for all you guys, like, he's a little bit far. With Albino Terror, it's kind of just like that. Albino Terror is kind of crazy when it comes to range. Yep. That's about what I expected. Yep. Concavenator giving you a hard time. Just grab it. Just grab him and then fling him. I can even let go of this guy. Flinging is back in the game for all you guys who don't know. But I can't seem to let go of people. Alright guys, and of course we have the best hybrid in the game. Evanicus, Ripper. Now, Ripper and Scythe Slasher got buffs to their ranges, but Scythe actually got better range than better buffs. So we don't actually know if Rippers or Scythe is the best, so we might have to see that in the future. But anyways, guys, let's get right into it. I'm gonna be a little upset if AV loses this. Alright. AV also gives 2 bleed, so that's pretty crazy. Well then. It's about 2 or 3 steps, so yeah, you can counter a Concavenator with it. Alright, let's go side boxing. Ripper's kind of thick, so maybe Scythe might beat it in side boxing. But that would be for a future video. Yep. About 1 step in side boxing. Alright, so side boxing Evanicus. It seems like about what I expected for AV. But anyways, on to the next hybrid. Alright, and since the moisture changes, since it's raining in the game, I'm actually not losing moisture, which actually is really good for Dolly being a pretty solid contender on land. But anyways, on to the fight. I'm holding out that Dolly's actually going to be good. We love Dolly in this household. Let's see how far that tongue reaches. Oh, wow. Okay. That kind of hurts me a little bit on the inside. By 2 steps, but since Concavenator is so much faster, and it, you know, on land, everything is significantly faster. But anyways, let's go side boxing and hope. Man, I can't even hit you on regular range from that distance. That is sad. Yikes. Yeah, it's the arms. Yeah. Man, that's big sad for Mr. Dolly over here. Dolly is actually so great, but on land, not so much. You can kind of mess up Dollies on land with range. But anyways, guys, on to the next one. Alright, guys, and next up, we have Metron and Alamedes. Now, Metron and Berserk both got, like, a range buff, but Metron also has better health. Berserk got a little bit more. It's got 13 extra range, whilst Metron only got 10 extra range. But we shall see. Alright, you go ahead and move up. That is a lot closer than I want you to be. I was hoping it'd be a little bit better. Alright. That's still pretty good. Yeah, that's still pretty solid. Alright, side boxing. Now, I'm worried about side boxing because Metron used to get side boxed like nobody's business back in the day. When it first came out. But it actually looks like Metron. Oh, well. See. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, same side box. So, looks like you want to attack things from the front and not really side box with Metron, because Metron's wings are kind of fat. I don't think it takes into consideration this whole wing part, but it might take into consideration the base of the arm part, which would make sense. But anyways, guys, we're going to actually test if we can skybox. Alright. Now let's see if I can skybox him. Let me actually get a little bit over here. I gotta like hit you with my tail. Alright, I'm able to hit you. Here, see if you can hit. Okay, you can hit my tail, I think. So as long as I'm still. Oh, it's my wings? Oh, yeah. So as long as I'm sprinting, I can probably avoid it. Yeah, you just have to have enough stamina and then you can skybox. And then I can also pick you up. Can't drop you though. Alright, anyways guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, and finally, we have FASO, or Barina theorem. Which is probably one of the least used hybrids, surprisingly. But anyways, let's get into it. This guy's always been known for having pretty solid range. Alright, that might here bite me again. That might have been the animation. Okay, so I have a little bit of range on you, as long as I'm not biting. Alright. Like a step and a half, yeah. Alright, side boxing now. Is a bit sad. Alright, side box. Nah, God, man. FASO needs a range buff, man. Nobody uses this. This guy's got to be good at PvP, man, again. I don't feel like I see this guy enough. But anyways, yeah, it looks like FASO loses this one. Or, FASO doesn't lose, but it's like, yeah, 330k to get range. Now, price doesn't determine how good something is, but it would be nice to have this, give this guy some good range. But anyways, guys. Alright, guys. And that's all for today's video. Make sure to join the Unhatched Games Discord. Make sure to join the Dino Inc. Discord. Like, subscribe, share around. And let me know what you guys think, what episodes you guys want to see next. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you guys the next one. Peace!